Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we're going to be checking out some brand new products by Walmart, from Walmart, and it's from a brand called Better Goods. So I guess this is kind of like a more extravagant version of Great Value, which is a generic Walmart brand, but they recently came out with a bunch of different Better Goods products, and including these dips. Like, you got cookies and cream, you got pistachio nut, and then you got like the s'mores spread. So we're gonna try each one of these out by itself and on some bread and see how we like it. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one we're gonna do today is pistachio nut butter. Now I'm having a feeling that this is gonna be kind of sweet, but also kind of nutty and so forth. So let's give it a shot. All right, this is what it looks like. So it's green. So let's give it a go. Definitely taste that pistachio, and it is sort of on the sweet side, but
not really. I can taste it, but not aftertaste.
I'm getting like a little bit of one, but this is definitely a very sweet and pistachio nut butter, but like, I've never actually seen pistachio nut butter in my life. But yeah, I've never seen a pistachio nut butter in my life, and look, it says it's made in Italy, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, like, what did you think about this?
Let's see. I do like how it's sweet, but without like that, punch in the face kind of sweet. Let's see. I'm always a fan of pistachios. It's
kind of like a subtle sweetness, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like too much.
Kind of makes you think of, like, how like cream cheese, kind of makes you think of like cream cheese frosting versus like, how more traditional sugar-based frostings, How the cream cheese has to be not quite as sweet, but still really tasty and sweet.
I haven't really had pistachios too much in my life. Like, I used to have it back when, Mama had a bowl of pistachios and I'd eat pistachios, but like, never imagined a nut butter. But I like how it's nutty and sweet both. But now, we're gonna try this on some toast because there might be a difference in it, honestly. Like, if it's more spread out, maybe it's not as concentrated, but we'll go ahead and find out. I definitely like it better on toast because the flavor is not as concentrated. Like, you can get too much of a flavor, but this really balances it out.
For me, with a product like this, I want to judge it both by itself as well as like on top of something. I want to make sure it tastes like how it's supposed to taste. Like, for example, if you have the greatest cream cheese, but it says it's supposed to be chocolate, but it tastes like vanilla, I'm going to dock that. And of course, I'm going to give points how good it is. This is really good. Definitely tastes like pistachio. Works good by itself or on top of something.
I definitely think it works better if you put it on top of something. Like, they even recommended putting it on top of pancakes, on top of waffles, or I recommended toast. But yeah, this definitely goes better on something. Like, if you eat it at one time, it's good, but it's just too concentrated. But yeah, so I think by itself, I'm going to give it like an 8, but I think on some toast, I'm going to give it an 8.5. So the toast definitely helps. I'm
going to give it 8.5 both ways. It's, good by itself. It's good on top of something. It's not quite blowing me away, but it's still really, really good. 8.5.
Alright, next we're going to do the s'mores flavor. Now, I'm sort of imagining this is going to be like Nutella or chocolate with, marshmallow cream. But let's go ahead and find out. And this also has graham cookie pieces in it. So it'll be like kind of graham crackers. Alright, here's what it looks like. Let's give it a go. I definitely taste a lot of chocolate base on that. And the graham crackers a little bit too. So it's got chocolate, graham crackers. I don't know what to really make of that white stuff though. I still don't know what it is. Is it marshmallow cream?
It's gotta be marshmallow. Like, this is s'mores. S'mores is chocolate and marshmallow on top of graham crackers. And it's got chocolate's got graham crackers. That's marshmallow. It tastes like marshmallow. Or I don't know.
So I'm just gonna have to assume that it is.
I'm gonna say it's gotta be out of it. Look at what that picture looks like.
It's probably marshmallow cream. So you got a spread that's a combination of both Nutella, marshmallow cream, and it's got graham cracker pieces in it. Just say like graham crackers. So it's definitely the combination of s'mores, and I think it fits in really well. Like, I can see a s'mores flavor happening with that. It's kind of a little bit too sweet for me though, honestly. Like, I like s'mores, but it's just like too much happening at one time,
I don't understand. It's too sweet for her.
But I kind of wonder how it would be on toast. Like, would the flavor be better? Would it be worse? Let's find out. Now I enjoy that more. Because the flavor is spread out and it's not too much. If only I'd put this on a graham cracker though. I really wish I had. Yeah. But this really works better with this because it really kind of downgrades so much sweetness at one time. But it's still really enjoyable. Reminds me of like I'm having a s'more by a campfire.
First, like I said, it tastes, you know, when I think about it, I'm thinking s'mores. I taste the marshmallow, I taste the chocolate, I even taste those little bit of graham cracker bits. And that's pretty impressive considering, you know, a little bit of graham cracker bits.
It's like you get that slight crunch when you chew it around.
Second, like by itself, it's tasty. I don't know who else, you know, would sometimes like get like a little, you know, jar of like, you know, frosty and eat it by, you know, by the spoonful. You know, not to get any names, me. But I could eat it like that, and it's also good on top of that. I think it's even a slight bit better than pistachio flavor. So I'm gonna up this rating. Dang, I kind of want to have to say again. So 9. It's a 9.
For me, I'm going to give it an 8 by itself because, like I said, I do like s'mores. It's got a good chocolate flavor as well as like a little like the crunchy graham cracker pieces. It gives the extra flavor too, but it's just kind of too much in one spoonful. If I spread it on something, it's a lot more enjoyable, so I'm going to give it on toast a 9. I really like it. I like the combination of chocolate, marshmallows, and graham crackers. The last one we're going to do is the cookies and cream spread. So I have a feeling that this is going to be like Oreos. It's got chocolate cookie pieces in it, so let's give it a go. Alright, you can definitely tell it's cookies and cream, so here we go. This is going to be by far my favorite one. This like vanilla icing with Oreo cookie crumbs in it. This is good. Like, you cannot tell me that this is not good. I'm already going to give this by itself a 9. Because it's got that perfect balance of vanilla icing. Or it's like, you know, like the buttercream, vanilla buttercream kind of stuff. But at the same time, you can enjoy the slight crunch of those chocolate cookies and the pieces in it. Like, it even looks really good, too. It looks so satisfying. So, yeah, like, no doubt about it.
This makes me think of all the times I have like a big old Oreo cookie, dunk it in milk for like 10 seconds, like get all nice and, you know, mushy, and then start eating.
Imagine this like the mega stuffed Oreos or most stuffed Oreos. Oreos are better with a lot of cream, less chocolate.
Yeah, like I'm sincerely blown away with this one.
Let's see what it is on toast though. And so it looks really pretty. So here we go. We're both in heaven.
Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear you. The taste is just too good.
We are both literally in heaven with this. You can see our reaction. It is so enjoyable and even more spread out on a piece of toast. Like, this would go really good on a graham cracker, pancake, or a waffle too. By the way, each one of these containers at Walmart is about $5.50, so it's a little bit more expensive than the regular Great Value brand.
Like, I want it, but do I want it that much?
That is gonna be something you have to enjoy, like, when you have the time and stuff, because that stuff is good, but it is a little bit on the pricey side. Just want to warn you guys about that.
Indeed. For those of you who it isn't a concern, though, get it. It's good. Like, screw it, I'm giving it 9.5.
9.5 on toast, yeah.
Not even on toast, it's just that good. Like, this... When's the last time I asked the price of something on camera?
I don't know. I guess if he really likes something, he wants to know how much it is so we can see how often we can buy it.
Still, that is good.
That is honestly, like, one of the best dessert spreads I've ever had in my life. Like, there is nothing bad about this at all. I think out of these 3 that we've tried, I'm going to rank this number 1, number 2, number 3.
Same here. Simple.
Yeah.
This one... Actually, this one's really good. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
This one's amazing. And this
that one's
one...
spectacular.
Basically, a 9 didn't feel like high enough for me, so I had to rate it high. I'm sorry. Well, not sorry. I'm going to own it. I like this one, so it's good. It's a 9.5.
So if you guys have a Walmart in your area, they've just come out with these this past month, July, check them out, buy them, try them, and let us know what you think about them in the comments section below because we're pretty curious too. But these are all amazing spreads by Better Goods, and I cannot wait to see what other products Better Goods comes out with in the coming months. Anyway guys, that's all the time we have for today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have other products for us to review, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and
hit the bell to see notifications. Give it a good whack.
And a good smack, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yep, this is Crystal signing off.
This is Crystal, and that's Charles signing off.
Burn it.
Not tricking me today, Chuck. Bye. Bye, Birdie.
Bye, Birdie.